Welcome to Obidati Family TV. The program we wanna enter na hope our life. Yes, hope day, plenty hope day, and many things we go discuss today. You get the highlights we say we get. Now one of the one with the trend everywhere. They say Justice Hugo resign. That one they come on. We get APC final written address. Yes. This one wey you see for screen na be one of the ones wey we say we go talk about. The fact check for Justice Hugo resignation. And then we go enter to wetin APC don carry come for their final written objections and all that. Now that one we did there. That be the fourth respondent written address, their final written address. From that one, we will go to the one where we say na electoral earthquake where they happen between wetin dem they call them DSS and NYSC, two senior federal government agencies where then they fight. And now I don't know whether they fight before the 20 billion naira where one governor bring out say in the sue NYSC. I don't know whether na that 20 billion naira then they fight for, but it go come out when we begin to talk about them. Then again, we have plenty other things what we say we discuss here concerning our PO what we say in bad day na yesterday, and the people where wish and good, and the people where we say then they follow him everywhere where you go and waiting in talk by himself. All these things they come on. So make una no go anywhere, make una volume come up. As Angel they talk, call your neighbor, say hope alive, don't start. With that one, the people will be said and they for studio with me to discuss all this one. Angel they here and Esther they here.
Good day, Obedience Worldwide. Welcome to another episode of Hope Alive. Indeed, a new and a better Nigeria is coming.
Welcome, my fabulous and obedient family. When meaning Nigerians, tell your neighbor say, hope they are alive. Yes, we get hope. Small, small. Make we just pray, say, this rumor no be true. About Justice Hugo. Come on board, let's discuss.
Yes, so as we begin to discuss about Justice Hugo, I go one make I bring plenty people where they talk about this thing since this early this morning. Now we begin to hear kepu about this. And some people will be saying they tweet about this thing. They know they check the implication of say Justice Hugo resign from the Presidential Election Tribunal. Like this very one will be say na democracy talk. But before we go into all the tweets where they come out and waiting people don't talk about this, make I first tell on us say if true this man resign, and na the fact check we go do all of us together. If true this man resign, now be say we go get some issues for that Presidential Election Tribunal. Some people don't know what in that issue go be, but the major issue go be say they no form quorum again. Now 5 people panel 9 them be, and na so law talk am say na 5 people go take that decision, no be 4 people. So if in come out from that very place, we go begin to look how them go take appoint the person who go replace, how them go do this one and how them go do that one. So we go check all the facts where we say whether not true say this man resign. So make we start with waiting people they talk and how them take talk am for Twitter.
We have this one from the Democracy Watchman. He talks say with the resignation of Justice Hugo, if the courts mistakenly rule in favor of Tinubu, Nigeria will burn to the ground. Tinubu will be the one who finally divided the country permanently, and that evil man called Viko will never be forgiven for his role in this.
Well, now so Democracy Watchman take talking own. We know say na him own na him talk, na him mind na him talk, no be our mind na him talk. Then we have this one from Charlie Boy.
Yes, so our area father said Justice Hugo resigns, citing demands to kneecap democracy, says siding with Tinubu would mean the death of Nigerians' democracy. Tribunal, Supreme Court judges, better be careful, I swear with everything I hold precious. If una do anyhow, una go see anyhow.
Yes, if una do anyhow, una go do anyhow. But not be Supreme Court judges. Now then tell and say make he resign now. They not tell and make he resign, but make we dey go. We'll find out the truth as we dey go. We get this one from Jack.
Jack talking on say, Dear Justice Ugo, resigning is not enough, sir. You must now come out and tell the whole world those who want you to suppress evidence and rule in their favor. Please, sir, don't stop at resigning. Nigeria needs a hero to rescue our dying nation. Yes,
so Nigeria really needs somebody that will rescue them. So me, I like this one of the of Jack as he talk this last part. Nigeria really needs somebody to come to their rescue. So resigning is not an option as far as I am concerned. If you are saying no to whatever they want, say no and talk it out in your opinion. Judges always have their own opinion. They can have dissenting opinion if they don't like the outcome. We get this one from Ren's Blogspot.
Just in, Justice Ugo resigned, citing demands to kneecap democracy. Says siding with Tinubu will mean the death of Nigeria democracy in a shocking and unusual move. Nigerian Justice M. Ugo has resigned from the bench, citing demands from the executive branch that he believes will destroy the country's democracy. In a statement released, Justice Ugo said that siding with the government on this matter will be the death of Nigeria's democracy and that he could not in good conscience remain silent. His resignation has sent shockwaves through the country. It has also raised serious questions about the state of Nigeria's democratic institutions. According to Justice Ugo's statement, he was asked to cripple the independence of the judiciary by ruling in favor of a certain political candidate whom he did not name, but is widely believed to be Bola Tinubu. Furthermore, he was asked to suppress evidence and dismiss cases that could have impact on the election. Justice Ugo's resignation has caused a serious uproar and a setback to the activities of Presidential Election Petition Court.
Yes, so this thing where these people they talk, the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal no get any issue. All this uproar when they talk, now assuming when we as we want to do fact check, now when we don't hear their own finish, we will come hear the one where they come out from the secretary of this very Presidential Election Tribunal. So we get information when they come out from the court itself. So now that one we want to compare these things when we say everybody they talk. So make on a day, we don't know they go anywhere with the call. We get one from Divine Being.
Divine Being say obedience in Spain. Wike is in Malaga, Spain, briefing all Supreme Court justices and presidential panel members of Appeal Court led by Justice Haruna Salami. Agenda is to tweet the election petition to favor Tinubu. This was why Justice Ugo resigned and CGN quickly went public to lie.
Now so this Prosper Touch take talking on, say Appeal Court led by Justice Haruna Samani. Now so he take talk, but now in own talk, now he talk. So all this their talk when they go on, we just they bring on say several people don't tweet, don't talk. Now we they bring come. We get one from Big God.
Big God say reason why we can build houses for judges is to always use them to subvert justice. Now, Justice Ugo has resigned because of pressure on him to pervert justice. Nigerians brace up. It is fight to finish. Oh.
Now so Blossom for God take talk. He say all this now resign, everybody they talk. But where this news first come out now from Ude, now one this thing from Ude. Now, as they don't talk, he get one news where we say a report where we they wait for since. Because we don't call our contacts for that court of appeal. We don't call the beliefs. The people where we say, we sure say they go give us the inside information whether even justice go come work today, whether justice go still dey do the tribunal matter, whether e still dey join them. So finally we get one wey be say e comot from the whistler. That is say appeal court says alleged resignation of presidential tribunal judge is a fake news. Now so the whistler take talk am.
I hope so.
And these people, everybody when they shout, still they shout for tweet there and online and everywhere, but we never hear from Justice Ugo. The person will be say he get Justice Ugo number, don't reach him, but Justice Ugo no either confirm or deny this kind of report. But make I read as it in talk, take talk am. The person will be say na him first tweet this thing na Omar Sani. On Thursday, in tweet this very something in the night, he said that Justice Ugo resigned on the grounds that siding with President Bola Tinubu against those challenging his presidential victory at the court will mean the death of Nigerian democracy. Now, so he take tweet. Now, that tweet has been retweeted more than 4,000 times and is trending everywhere. And everybody is holding. However, reaching out to the secretary of this presidential election petition tribunal, that is the panel, Mrs. Josephine J. Eberobe, that woman will be say, if una see the stamp of the court, you go see say, na the name 9 day there, Eberobe, that person, the producer, if it even show this thing, that stamp will be say the day for every written address. If you show them for screen, then go see say, na her name 9 day there. So that Eberobe confirm say, this very post where they go everywhere, she described it as a fake news. If una see that one where be say JJ Berobe, now him be the person where be say him don't respond according to the news where be say we get. So as una see I'm the person where they work for that court, now the person where they receive information, and she talk say it no be like that, say na fake news. So the fact check, whether you check them for everywhere, you know get result. The best result where you go get now this one where them talk say this woman where they work directly with them where they receive all the document talk say na fake news. So now so it take be for now. Make way for hold am like this. By tomorrow we will continue to dey reach out to Justice Samani and them panel and even this Justice Ugo. For the people where we say they hold the phone number, we don't ask them make them call, making either deny or accept say this thing happen. But for me and my team wey dey for here at Obidati Family TV, we talk say whether anything wey anybody tell you to do and you decide not to do that thing, to do the right thing, you can continue to do the right thing, because even in your judgment you can dissent, you can say no. When they say everybody says yes, you can say no. Just do the right thing, be there. Because when you leave Justice Ugo, there will be a vacuum. And that very vacuum, we don't know how long that very vacuum will be dealt with within the confines of the law. So I beg, make you for stay there. Make this thing when they talk, make it not be true. You be good man, and we know say you go do the right thing when you reach your turn. God go bless you and your family. With that very one, we go begin to move quickly. Either with the tsunami when they enter DSS and NYSC, or we go start with waiting PO yesterday at it take celebrate. As he say, Njema they do mui. He want make we do the one of PO because she there in love with PO.
In birthday celebration, he did Kajat yesterday. Kajat. No, see, people even do wetin tell them. They cook food, they share for everybody. Everybody they eat. People visit IDP camps. My sisters, my brothers, may we check out. Make
we first, as we see this one, once we finish this one, we want make we do waiting PO talk on his own. You understand? Because PO na the person will be saying celebrate with IDPs. You understand? But this one will be saying na Barry Obioma. Make we hear waiting Barry Obioma talk.
Barry talks saying, and River State Obedience fed people on the street to mark Peter Obi's birthday. Happy birthday to our president.
Yes, so now so Barry _ Obioma take talk am. Then we don't enter Peter Obi own.
Our PO said, in line with my area humble request for friends and well-wishers to spread the love today by visiting hospitals, schools and care homes to mark my 62nd birthday, I visited Plateau State to commiserate with the governor and the people over the recent widespread unfortunate. He continued, he said, killings in the state which are unacceptable. I visited Mangu local government area where over 300 people, including women and children, have been killed. I commiserate and condole with them over the several attacks on them and the killings of their loved ones. Our principal continued, say, I was at Bonga Pilot School in Mangu, which is the biggest IDP camp in the state, occupied by about 60 communities. I made token support of 5 million with some bags of rice and also reassure them of our love and care. I equally explained to them that we are all in this. He continued, he said, together and as long as we have some Nigerians living in IDP camps, every Nigeria is living in IDP camp. I appreciated the governor of Plateau State, Barrister Caleb, for his warm reception and kind comments. I thanked him, especially for the great effort he has made so far concerning the killings and terror attacks in the state, and for ensuring that the IDPs are well cared for. I commiserated